Hello Aries, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, coming back, thank you very much. Welcome back. Aries, I say this every week, your time is valuable. I know you have other things to do, so let's jump straight into it. I'll clear the deck first. I'll be using the Rainbow Heart Tarot, and I'll be clarifying with the Modern Lovers Tarot. I think it's the Modern Romance Tarot. I always forget, I have so many cards. Anyway, let's jump straight into it. So Aries, as you already saw the title and the cover image of this reading, it's called The Case of the Ex. In other words, if they were to return, for example, should you stay or should you go? So this is more about clarity for you, insight and confirmation. So this is especially true if you are on the fence with this person. Perhaps 6 months ago you would have gone running back to them, but maybe things have changed. So let's see. Let's get to the bottom of this, Aries. Let's get straight to it. I like to get straight to the point. Now, Aries, if you do like this reading, as I say every week, if it speaks certain volumes with you and you're like, wow, that actually really sounds like my person and my story and you're describing me, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. The link to the extended is in the description box below, Aries. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters, link to the extended. So for those that are new to my channel, if you want to know, well, what is the point of the extended? It's an extension of this reading because this one is very thorough here as well. But the purpose of the extended reading is that I will do that reading from your person's perspective and from their perspective only about you. And I'll be exploring the true thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes, their actions, and what do they hope to achieve as an outcome with you, Aries. So you can purchase it, you can rent it, download it to your phone or to your computer, take screenshots, you can take notes, you can do whatever you want. It is yours for life, Aries. It's a very useful tool to have because we are having a peek over the fence as things unfold and unravel for you and your person. So let's get straight into it, Aries. The Case of the Ex. Stay or go. You probably already know, so this is a really good reading here to confirm perhaps how you're feeling. Let's see. Or perhaps this is confirmation that you perhaps have dodged a bullet. Let's see. I don't want to control the cards. I don't like looking at them. One more. Oh, actually, no, they're saying more. Okay. I know there's a lot of shuffling going on, but I have to stop when I feel when it's right. Last one. Yeah, they're saying no more. Okay. All right, Aries. Here we go. What is the overall energy? What's underneath that's unseen, that's kind of brewing away for attention? Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Taurus energy. It's not a nice card. It's a high rejection card here, isn't it? Overall energy here that perhaps what's being dragged into this is that I feel like this person gave you the cold shoulder here. And the fives, yes, we all know that the fives can mean, you know, changes, challenges, transitions. It's actually also about regret. But when I see fives, it's already kind of telling me that I'm wondering if you know this, Aries, because sometimes it does occur when there's a lot of people around this connection here that kind of feel like they have free reign to be very judgmental here or to, you know, stick their nose in, say, you know, do this, do that. Why are you with Aries? Why this and why that? So it gets kind of complicated. As a result, you're still feeling a bit that you've got the cold shoulder from this person. We have abandonment issues here. For some of you, not all of you, money couldn't have been lost or stolen, or you felt that your person was only there for your money to take it away, for example. But yeah, they couldn't have ghosted you. They couldn't have blocked you. They couldn't have done a runner here. So we're still kind of licking our wounds. It's still feeling a little bit raw, still fresh. Doesn't matter how long ago this has happened though. Yeah, there might have been too many people around every time I see the fives. All right, what's underneath is another five, the Five of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Why don't we get all the fives out of the way first, yes? Because this is like kind of the overall energy. This is how we're feeling. This is what's unseen, unheard. That Five of Wands, I don't think this ended on a very good note. Absolutely not. Definitely, there could have been some confrontation here, people that wanted to confront you. We could have had some conflicts, some arguments, a lot of challenges. Perhaps there was competition for your person's attention here as well. Just meddling family members or friends. Maybe there was an ex I'm not seeing that entirely, but you know, I'll definitely confirm it if I see more cards here though. But these fives, you know, to get to that point where you're not talking, it has not been easy here. Absolutely not. What else do we have is the Page of Wands. Aries energy, but this could also be, you know, it could be dealing with a fellow Aries. We also have Sagittarius and Leo energy, and we have the Knight of Wands and the Emperor. That's you right there. Ooh, something's happening here. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So we basically have Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. Okay. Before I say this, this is definitely a creative message that is going to be reaching your way. I like it because I feel like you're kind of at the moment where you are in other areas of your life, like almost like an extrovert. You're kind of passionate, you're excited about other areas. But we have this particular knight here that is looking to you. They're looking to the past though. Perhaps this person is realizing I was very impulsive, I was a hothead, I shouldn't have done all of this, should have, would have, could have, all of that. But what's done is done, as they say, cannot be undone. But that Knight of Wands here is thinking, maybe I shouldn't have been in and out of this person's life though. They did something here very impulsive without thinking about it. They just did it. But now they're looking to you now. The Knights are messages and changes of these passionate kind. But it definitely involves you though. Six of Wands, Leo energy. They want something to be successful with you. We've got the Emperor. There you are. That is strictly Aries energy. You're in a position of power here at the moment. Doesn't mean that this hurts any less though. But you're basically, you know, regardless of gender, you're coming out as all the kings are wrapped up into one here. And I think you are inclined to take certain actions towards this person. It could be to speak your mind or to close that door, to move on. But certainly they're trying to find creative ways to reach out to you. Maybe you block them, you're not friends anymore, or following each other on social media. Something's been kind of blocked. And I think here that they're kind of going towards you very slowly because they realize this could erupt perhaps into another confrontation. They've done something wrong here. It's pretty obvious, yes? All right. Let's get to your main reading. That was a lot here. And it's going to be a major influence, isn't it? Because, you know, if that's your last memory of this person, they're going to have to move mountains to be in your good books again. What's the head of your reading? Let's see. What do we have? Wow, the Six of Swords. You've got two sixes. Sixes are beautiful. One of my favorite numbers for the tarot. It's all about healing. It's all about equal give and take. Okay, I see here that you've actually have kind of like, how could I say, mentally you've moved on a bit. Perhaps your heart is still a little bit there, but I'm not really seeing that there's a lot of emotions here that you have for this person anymore. But that Six of Swords is all about moving forward. We're moving away from the Five of Swords. You've accepted these lessons for what they are. And a lot of you accepted that, you know what, you're not going to get the answers. You've kind of accepted the fact in your heart and in your mind that you're not going to get clarity, that you're not going to have the answers here. But it seems here that they perhaps do want to, they kind of haven't done anything about it yet, but they're thinking about, I need to give answers here. I need to come clean here to Aries. They do want to move forward with you in some form of peace, even if it's just making amends and forgiveness. Your person could be at a certain distance here as well, or they're just feeling that distance from you. You might know this person from a professional setting. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting several messages here. Yes, you may actually know this person somehow connected to a hobby or a hobby that's turned into a business, finances, your career, employment, your studies, something to do in a professional setting here as well. I just heard you that your person may be moving away from this job. But regardless, this is about face-to-face meetings. So I do see that they actually want to move towards you. I'm almost hearing very silently, and this is face-to-face communication. It's face-to-face meetings. It's being on the same page, being on the same team, and working towards a common goal here. And now for some of you, perhaps there was an interference here from someone professional, could have been their boss, family member, or a friend here as well. This card does, a lot of people don't know this, but Three of Pentacles does come with a dose of jealousy. It's like, why are they together? Why is this person going to go towards Aries? So, it's up to your person to not listen to anyone else though. What else do we have? Two of Swords, Libra energy. Okay, whoa, okay. Cards are coming out of my hands here. All right, so I do see here that you're kind of a little bit at a fork in the road with this person. Do I meet them or do I move on? Do I meet them or do I move on? There's sometimes, I always say when we get the Two of Swords, if we procrastinate, it's because it's a very big decision for us. Mentally, it's a big decision. We don't want to make the wrong decision here. I would say lead with your heart though, but also I see that you're being logical about this though. So it's almost like yes, no, yes, no. What else? Wow, we got the Star. Major there for Aquarius. This is a big card of destiny, of healing, of hope, of faith, renewal. A big wish is coming true here. I'm already seeing it. Literally, I think your person is kind of like their eyes are really open right now thinking, ah, crap, Aries was always my person. I think they want to move forward here with you. You've got very strong Aquarius here. What is the beating heart of your reading? The Four of Cups, Cancer energy. Just the biggest thing here is that perhaps that ship has already sailed because you're kind of moving off on your own already. You're doing your own thing. Like I said, it doesn't mean it hurts any less, but you're putting yourself first. That is beautiful. That I do like. It's very admiring here. But I feel that your person's like, I'd like to heal this, but they're feeling quite melancholic here when it comes to you. You might find yourself, you know, perhaps on challenging days you think of this person and it might kind of like, you know, it's a bit of rubbing salt into the wounds here as well. They are worried that you are going to reject them though. But it's almost like sometimes both of you look at the past thinking, you know what, it's a real shame that it ended that way. It's a shame here, you know, Aries, when you think of this person that they did what they did. Yeah. Wow. That's your choice here. Yeah, I can see it. The Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's going to be your choice here. Do you want to accept this? This is a solid brand new beginning. And this is what you want. You will take nothing less. Nor should you. Absolutely not. So it's almost like they want to give this to you. They're a little bit worried that ship has sailed, but nevertheless, they may actually kind of embody your energy as the Emperor and just give you that Ace of Pentacles saying, I would like to start fresh. If you would give me the time of the day and hear me out, I'd like to start something with you again, but this time a lot more solid, a lot more promising. They do want to show that there's value now. But again, I just see that there's a bit of indecisiveness. This is very similar with Capricorn's reading that I did, where I think they also had the Two of Swords in the same place, actually, in the same position here. What else? The Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you're still apprehensive about this. We can start reading these from different lines now, and I'm just seeing here that you're indecisive. It's like, oh, I don't know what to do here. I mean, we literally have the universe saying maybe there is hope. They're presenting you with another chance and also with your person. But I just see here that you're very apprehensive. They know here that your walls are up. They hope in due time with the Star and the Nine of Wands that you will learn to love them again. You will learn to trust them and respect them again. But that is the wounded warrior. The wounded warrior never gives up. There's a part of you, Aries, that is not giving up on this person. Like I said, it doesn't mean that it hurts any less. It still hurts. But there is a part of you that's saying, well, what if though? What if? And I'm seeing that your person is very worried here that you are going to reject them. What do we have in the near future is the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yeah, I think what's happening here, we've got these fours. Fours are all about planning. It's all about building a strong foundation here. It's a beautiful card for romance. And I see for business, as a side note for you, Aries, it's looking fantastic. But I still feel here that you're still a little bit closed off to this person, which is why here in the beating heart of the reading, it's like, oh, Aries is going to reject me. It's almost like as they're finding it a bit hard to read you. You know, they can't read your thoughts, your hearts, your body, your emotions. They can't read anything here. You're very closed off at the moment. You're not really revealing your true thoughts, your true feelings, your next move here. Yeah, perhaps you don't even have to be ready to respond to this person. There's a lot of indecisiveness here. There's like this wall when they approach you though. What do we have in the outcome? The most probable outcome based on what's happening right now is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, so we have 4 fixed signs here. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. We also have Leo here as well. Interesting. The wheel is turning. It's about cycles. It's about forward movement. I see that you're probably inclined and curious to move forward with this person though, to see, okay, well, tell me the truth. Why did you leave? Why did you allow people to interfere here? Why did you listen to them? Why didn't you listen to me? Or at least why didn't you listen to your heart though? Yeah, okay. It's all about cycles, it's about forward movement. It's about divine timing. You've got 2 cards of destiny here as well. I just split the deck and I saw at the bottom we have you, the 4 of Wands. That's you, Aries energy. We've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We've got healing. We've got some form of reconciliation here. Okay, 3 of Pentacles again. Oh, all right. That's already telling me that there's something happening here where you're most likely going to see your person face to face. If it's a long distance relationship, definitely could be FaceTime. I think they're missing you a lot here. I think, yes, you're missing them too, but you're just more, you're kind of seeing this from a different perspective here as well. Just do one more, please, for Aries and their person. Case of the X, please. Now, always remember that reconciliation can mean many different things. I always say that. It could literally mean being together again and, going off in the future as one. It could be just the chance to forgive and forget. It could also be here, just the chance to get that clarity in the answers that you wanted. So what does that word reconciliation mean to you? Because whatever it means to you, you're going to get it. Because the star will be granting your biggest personal wishes here. So, beautiful. All right. 2 more. Last one, please. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this correctly. What else is at the bottom of the deck? 5 of Wands again. Look at that. You got it twice. Yeah, this hasn't been easy. And I think your person is a little bit worried here, is that this could erupt into another argument again. You might be quite angry with this person. You have every right to be, especially if they just poof, they just disappeared, and then they come back, pretending that everything's fine. Again, we're seeing a lot of people around this connection. It's a very loud reading. It was a very loud, very busy connection, in other words. A lot of people around your person thinking they had the privilege just to involve themselves into this. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm wondering here, Aries, and please correct me if I'm wrong here, but with this Queen of Pentacles, usually the Queen and the King, doesn't matter which one, the Queen and the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, are usually committed, engaged, or married. So were you committed or married to this person, or were they actually with someone else here? I think that could have been the issue here, and it got a little bit messy. This could also show family that was actually interfering as well. 4 of Swords. Libra energy. Okay, this is rest, recuperation, recovery. You might be feeling a little bit mentally strained, a little bit tired. This usually happens around the last month of, the year. We're wrapping things up and it feels like everything's caught up to you now. So we're just feeling a little bit tired, the need to rest more. If you can find that time, please do it. You are your top priority first. But this is all about you gathering your thoughts though, because I feel like you don't want to argue anymore. Yeah, I think you're working a lot. Look at that. We got the 9 of Pentacles. That is Virgo energy here. Some of you are definitely self-employed or, working on a side hustle, as that's what people say right now. That's the word, side job. I love it because even when you work together, you are both still very independent. You're not the clingy type. It's like, I'm emotionally attached to this person. I have to talk to them 10 times a day. And I think that's what they love about you, is that you're still very independent. You grab the bull by the horns. You know what to do. You may be single, but you're not lonely here. And I think your person absolutely admires that about you. But yeah, you got the Hermit, Virgo energy. You're off doing your own thing, but there's going to be a time with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, where I think, honestly, it's like you're in deep thought about how to proceed with this person. I mean, currently they're just looking at their phone. How do I move forward? Should I approach Aries today or tomorrow? How do I fix this? What do I even say? We got the 5 of Wands. So something pretty drastic happened between the both of you, especially towards the end. It couldn't even been a very abrupt ending here as well. Too many people around this connection. And that's where things start getting complicated, right? Yeah, they're a little bit uncertain how things are going to kind of roll out between the both of you. Let's talk about that 6 of Swords. All right, we've got the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. That is the second fastest moving energy. I'm seeing that there's a lot of distance here between the both of you. We've got messages coming your way. That's known as Cupid's arrow. Things are going to move very fast. It's a quick, rapid movement. It's like a flurry of activity when it's been silent. It's like being flatlined. They're going to have a lot of messages here, a lot of phone calls. I always say when we see the 8 of Wands to what? Charge your phone if you want to hear from them, because it's going to be lighting up here. So definitely FaceTime here as well, or calling that they want to see you face to face. The High Priestess, what do they want to tell you with the Pisces energy here? their truth feelings. This is about he or she who already knows, reading between the lines, using your intuition. I think you know. Your intuition is probably telling you that you're probably feeling their energy, that they will be reaching out to you, that this is far from over. And if you're indecisive, always go back to your heart space and ground yourself. Okay. I think what also they want to tell you, anything about mysteries, secrets, anything that was hidden that you don't know about, they do want to talk to that, but they want to see you. They want to see your face, your reaction. Let's talk about that Two of Swords. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The question is, do you want to accept this cup of love? Because I'm seeing here that you're in a position that you are putting yourself first now. Now you know the true meaning of self-love, self-respect, the value that you have for yourself, which is why it's almost like, just be mindful not to put a wall against everyone, to, not say no to everyone. But when it comes to this person, I understand perhaps why we're a bit defensive. It's almost like, do I want to accept this cup of love? I'm not really sure yet. And that's fine. Perhaps this conversation needs to take place first. Let's talk about the Star. Okay, so we're recovering here from the Tower. That's Scorpio energy. You see, every time I see the Tower, for me, that's something abrupt that happened. And I kept picking that up before I saw it. I do see that this was a very abrupt, cold ending. I usually always see the guillotine when I see the Tower. This was something that you were blindsided, completely out of left field. And they want to talk about this, but we have the Star underneath. They want to heal this. They want to move forward. Perhaps they're asking a lot from you, though, which is why you're in two minds. I think all of this is very unexpected here. Let's talk about the Four of Cups. Why am I not surprised? I'm seeing the Three of Swords. Libra energy. Okay, there definitely was a third party. That's why I had to ask you before, was your person committed to someone else though? Because like I said, I'm seeing a lot of people around this connection. And that usually means that Five of Wands, competition for your person's attention. Usually with the Three of Swords, with this Libra energy, we never really see anyone because the damage has been done. Everyone's gone their separate ways. Perhaps you found out something here which led to this ending. Yes, this literally could be infidelity. Of course, yes. And I'm seeing that there were secrets about that. There was a lot of mystery, a lot happening behind the scenes. This, of course, could be, like I said, family members, friends, co-workers, someone that was interfering, doing a lot behind your back. And if not, this is just heartbreak here. And I think your person has left you feeling a bit melancholic about this. It's almost to the point you might be saying, I wish I actually never met this person. I know that sounds really drastic, but sometimes we feel, God, why did I meet this person if they were just going to break my heart here? Yep. But honestly, nobody wins with that Three of Swords. They want to talk about this with you. Absolutely. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by what is my favorite card of healing? Temperance. Sagittarius energy. They need to be patient with you. They're coming back with the idea of peace, balance, harmony is desperately needed to salvage this mess that was created here. Absolutely. Yep, they need to be patient. This is the opposite of the Devil, taking it one day at a time, everything in moderation here. Let's talk about that Nine of Wands. The Star again. Look at that. Yeah, I think here in due time, because this is about taking your time. There's no need to rush. I think in due time here, you're going to put your walls down. It may take weeks, it may take months, only you will know that. Your intuition will let you know that. But I mean, we've got the two stars here. It's overcoming, it's healing, the past pain here. It's also overcoming and healing that past trauma, this big upheaval, that destruction of old foundations. The Tower does mean that we can build the tower with the same bricks, but this time we make it better than ever. And the Star is really, it's showing that it can happen. Let's talk about that Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, side by side. Look at that. I think both of you are very apprehensive about this, very stressed about this. The Nine of Wands can actually show a lot of gossip here as well. That there's a lot of people talking here behind your back about what happened. Especially if there were less than desirable people around your person that like to create a lot of chaos, confrontation, like to challenge you. A lot is happening here behind your back, and I feel like your person is a little bit exhausted about that. Yeah, they know that your wall is up. I think it's going to take a while here, Aries. It's going to take a very long time for you to put your walls down, to trust this person. They're going to have to prove themselves. They're going to have to, after what they did. Yep. But remember, the major arcanas are way more powerful than any court cards or any minor arcanas here. But they're gonna have to be very patient. They cannot rush this. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Let's add more on that. Wow, beautiful Justice. That's more Libra energy. So the Justice on its own, it's a very positive card. It does mean, yes, I am seeing that there is something here to do with a third party in regards to some legalities, separation, divorce, spousal support, child support, counseling here as well. But what I like is that this is your person trying to balance things out here, especially with Temperance and Justice. Balance the scales, earn your trust back, earn your love and your respect back here. It's righting all the wrongs here, and it's going to be in the form of some message here about how they broke your heart and about how it was really unfair. That it's almost like, yes, Aries, I gave you the raw end of the deal. It's my fault. I'm taking responsibility for this. But this is going to be a very slow process here. So in other words, I do appreciate how they're coming back, why they're coming back. The ending is amazing though. We've got a positive turn of events here, where we're balancing the scales here. We're no longer getting injustice here, but this is going to take time here, Aries. So if you're on the fence with this person, now we know why they're coming back. I understand why this happened, which is interesting because now in your optional extended, what I want to see now, I'm going to do that reading from your person's perspective. And only from their perspective. I'll be using 4 different decks, and I want to see what is really going on in their life right now as it stands. So yeah, like I said, I'll use 4 different decks. I'm going to jump straight into it. The link is below in the description box. Remember, you can rent it or purchase it. It's your choice. Do whatever you want. I will see you on the other side. But if this is where we depart, Aries, I wish you the very best, and just know that the outcome here is looking pretty good. I must admit, it's not going to be easy for your person, and it won't be easy for you to trust them again, but I am seeing here, we got the star twice. There is hope here, about hope, faith and renewal here, working as a team and moving away from the drama. So it's looking really good. I actually do like this. So I'll see you on the other side in your extended, and I wish you the very best. I will be doing a brand new reading for you in the next couple of days with a fresh new topic, and I cannot wait. Please take care, Aries. Bye.